Hey coaches, so today we are talking about how to help our customers out the best we can. So if something arises and something is not up to the expectation of a customer, or they're having a bad experience, or coach relations or customer service isn't the most amazing experience that they can have, then it's your job as their coach to help them through that. So we're going to talk about a couple scenarios and how to best handle this. So let's start off with someone that's not happy with the experience in a challenge group. So if someone comes into a challenge group and is not happy or makes a comment about the challenge group not being supportive or you not being supportive, your best thing is to take a breather. Don't answer right away. Don't read it. If you click on your messages and let it just kind of read the first line, you can tell if they're upset or not, or you see it on your phone or whatever. Take a breather, then read it. Then share it with us in our coach group, or you can share it with me or your coach, and let's just talk about it first before you answer, because you want to put your best foot forward. You are their coach. They're having a bad experience. They need someone to be their supportive person and their rock. So that's your job. Don't ever take it personally. They might have either come into it looking for something specific and not have shared that with you, so you didn't know how to help them to what they were expecting. Number two, they might just be in a bad place or having a bad day. Number three, they weren't really committed to this anyway, and they are in the wrong mindset. So you need to help them get in the right mindset so that way they can be successful. So that is your job as a coach. So you need to take a breather, talk to someone, talk to a success partner. Maybe you've connected with another coach in our group. Talk to them, make a plan. How can you handle this? How can you address it? So you're going to first off want to find out what the problem is, but you want to first off start off by saying, I am so sorry to hear that, and relate to them, because we've all had a bad experience, whether it's a bad day, bad sales person at a business, something like that. Relate to them, let them know that you're there to support them. You are their rock. All right, so that's the first thing that you need to do. Second, you need to find out what happened, and you need to say that you are going to help them and that it's in your hands. All right, so at that point, once you know what the problem is, you can then bring it back to the coaching group or go on to coach relations live chat, and you can share the problem and game plan from there. Your job is to help figure out the problem and fix it, so that way they can continue on and they can continue to have a successful experience and have success themselves. So you want to make this the best situation possible. So you're going to take a bad situation and turn it into a positive, always. So that is where success partners, coaching groups, all that comes into play. Those questions should be shared, so that way you're never feeling alone. You're never alone. We're a team and we do this together. All right. So how do we talk to people that maybe have had a bad experience with returning Shakeology or canceling something, or maybe their shipment didn't come on time or it got lost? Again, you always want to let them know that you truly are sorry they're having this bad experience and you want to help them. Relate to them, because again, we've all had this happen to us at some point in some place in our life, or someone else that we cared about has had something happen to them like this. Relate to them, give them the support they need, and then make a game plan. All right, so in many cases there's going to be opportunities to the company will either give something free, or if something breaks, like their Shakeology bag is broken when they get it, they'll get a new one sent to them. Whatever it might be, there's always an option to make sure that they have the best experience. All right, so number one is putting your customer first. Number two is taking their problem, their situation, and finding out all the details and sharing it with another coach or in our group so we can support you. So that's how I always deal with it. I handle it like a business would handle it. So first I give my personal condolences and I relate to them. So that's me giving myself to them and being human. All right, so that's how that sets me apart from Walmart and having a bad product sold to them. And then I go into business mode. I help them, I give them what they need and want, and then I sort it out and I figure out business-wise. All right, so we work as a team and we do this and we make sure everyone's satisfied. All right, so I hope that helps. Any questions or concerns or any problems that have come up, or unhappy customers or challengers, please post those below so we can talk about them. The more we talk about them, the better we're equipped to be able to handle questions quickly and effectively. So even if there's been any kind of unhappy comment or questions that maybe are more negative and you don't know how to answer them, please comment those below so we can work on them together. Have a wonderful day.